I'll give you a sports
Mhm.
analogy. Looks like everybody here has played some level of sports. And so he's running the three-man weave. And there's no defense in basketball when you're running the three-man weave in practice. He's playing 7-on-7 football in the summer with no pads on. There's no tackling. And so he gets on interviews and no one questions anything. He'll say the most ridiculous things, and he's been allowed to do this. He's sat in front of other podcasters and told stories. Oh yeah, when I was growing up in Queens, the drug dealers told everybody not to touch Stephen A. Smith, and he's talking about when he's 6, 7 years old, and that the drug dealers are warning everybody that kid's going to be something great. There's a hands-off policy. Don't touch. And I'm like, now I'm not from Queens. I'm not from New York, but I've spent some time in the hood, and I've known people that dealt drugs, and I'm a little bit up to date on it. I got family members that have done time for dealing drugs and all of that, and I'm just like, they don't see some little 6, 7, 8-year-old retarded kid and say, "Hey, don't touch, but he's going to be special one day." That's just not how it happens. And
No.
so when I see him on with Sean Hannity, or I see him interviewed with, I think, Megan Kelly or whatever, it's just softball after softball after softball. He'll say something that someone like me would be like, "Well, hold on, man. You got to explain it." And so we can just dumb it all the way down to, let's remove the politics. The interviews he's been doing for years. I've seen him unpack his, I got a basketball scholarship because I hit 17 straight 3-pointers in a scrimmage game, that I went up there, and Big House Gaines offered me a scholarship on the spot. I played Division I college athletics. I was a scholarship athlete at Ball State University. All of my friends either got football or basketball scholarships. I'm like, hey, that ain't the way it works. And you
Nope.
got to explain that to me, Stephen A. Kevin Durant and LeBron James ain't hitting 17 straight, and you're not getting at a little poor HBCU, you're not getting a scholarship on the spot. They don't have that kind of money. They can't do that. You can't try out on the team, because he's saying this happened at the end of February in 1988 or 1989. I'm like, they're still in their season. Their season's still going on, and this guy's telling people he's at a scrimmage on a Sunday the day after they played a Saturday game. It just doesn't add up.